I'm Megan, and today I'm here to bring you my weekly repeats and reviews. And to be honest, I was not in a good mood today, but I tried to force myself to feel better. I did my makeup with a lot of products that I've been loving this week so I could talk to you guys about them. I put on an outfit that makes me feel good, and I'm wearing my current favorite earrings. These are like a double crystally hoop that I got from Kohl's that I'm just obsessed with, and I'm trying to force myself to feel better. So it's been the dreariest week here and I just can't take it anymore. I need sunshine. I just wanted to stay in bed all day. I was in my PJs pretty much the whole day until like around 1 or 2 o'clock, and I finally put this on. I love this blazer from Express, and I can't really show you guys, but it's pretty long, like it covers my butt, and then I'm wearing a bodysuit underneath it, also from Express. And Express is just like my current favorite place to shop. I've been looking on their website a little bit too much, so I need to not do that, but they always have sales. And this color of a jacket I have been looking for since last year, and this is finally like the perfect one because I've been waiting for the perfect one, and this is it. So I wore it for the first time today, and that definitely made me happy. And of course, all of this beauty stuff that I'm going to show you also definitely brightened my spirits this week, even though it was super dreary and rainy this week. So I have been using a palette all week that I had to dust off from the depths of my makeup collection. Not really, it's been in a drawer, but I have not used this pretty much since I got it, and that's really bad. But it's the So Jaded by ColourPop, and I wanted this desperately last like winter, and it was always out of stock. And then finally we were in Florida visiting my aunt and uncle, and it was like the best like way to end last year, and then who knew that this year would be so messed up. But thinking back to those memories, it's even better. Like, it's even sweeter to remember it. But it was finally back in stock when they were doing like some kind of promotion, so I got it. And it's such like a honestly random selection of colors. Like, you have a lot of different tones and finishes, and it's just a lot, and I'm not really used to having like huge palettes like this. I typically like quads, or like most palettes don't even have this many colors. So I have been playing around with some things, but the eye look that I'm wearing today, and I feel like my lighting is not cooperating with me, but the eye look that I'm wearing today is my absolute favorite look that I have discovered with this palette. And it's using a lot of these like green shades, and I love this like mustardy yellow called Citrine that's like up here, and then Geodude, Jade, and then Peridot is like the star of this look. So these are the 4 that I use for this eyeshadow look. And pretty much I just build up the 3 mattes. I start with Citrine, then go in like deeper into my crease with Geodude, and then like the most concentrated color Jade in like the deepest part of my crease. And then I use my finger to apply Peridot on the lid, and it is fabulous. It is amazing. It is my favorite type of green other than olive green. I love this kind of like bright lime green that still has a little bit of like a murkiness to it. I just love this eyeshadow look so much, and I've done it like 3 times this week, which definitely says I love it, because I could use a different eyeshadow every single day and never run out. But I did another look yesterday using the purples. This one in particular, Amethyst, is just stunning. It's a really dark purple, but it's still vibrant, which is hard to find. Like usually dark purples just look black or like really dark on the eye. This one keeps the purple tone, and so it's still vibrant but not like neon purple or anything. So this palette has been really fun to use, and I'm glad that I started to reach into it. And there's just so many shades that I haven't even really scratched the surface of, but just discovering these like greens really inspired me this week. So I am glad that I got some use out of this, even though I haven't in a long time. And if you have like a favorite eyeshadow look that you do with this palette, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't used this in a while, pull it out, because it's really perfect, I think, for this time of year. Like all year I was like, it's a fall palette, it's a fall palette, and now we're halfway through fall practically, and I only just started using it this week. So I'm glad I got some use out of it though. A product I wanted to update you guys on is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara. So this I really like, but it smudges / transfers on me. Like it's not every time, but if I put on my lower lashes, game over. Like it will be raccoon eyes. My upper lashes, it doesn't happen very quickly, but throughout the day I do start to notice it just looks kind of dark around my eyes, and it's always when I'm using this mascara. So I love the wand. I think it's such a unique wand because it's like flat and just really helps you get your lashes, like you can get to the very base of your lashes and like wiggle up, and it's such a beautiful effect. But smudginess like does not, I don't accept smudgy mascara, because like throughout pretty much my entire high school life I always look like a total mess because my mascara would always smudge and run, and it was just embarrassing to think back on. So I just really can't accept mascara that smudges. A lot does transfer on me. Pretty much only Maybelline mascaras don't. The Lancome Monsieur Big doesn't seem to transfer on me, but I don't want to deter you from trying this because I know a lot of people don't have that problem. But just be aware if you have issues with mascara transferring or smudging on you throughout the day. It's happened to me with this mascara, and it's an expensive mascara. So the best like mascara I can compare this to is L'Oreal Telescopic. That mascara, I always forget about how good it is, but it's a very similar effect because you can get to the base of your lashes and really build it up. And I need to use that mascara again soon, but I'm gonna use up this sample first and then move on to something else. But I just have to be really careful with this mascara if I'm gonna have a long day where I'm gonna be doing something in the evening with the same makeup I'm wearing. I don't wear this because I will just look like raccoon eyes by that time. But if I'm only filming or like chilling at my house but wearing makeup, it's not that big of a deal. So your mileage may vary, but that it's such a good effect, but it might smudge on you. Okay, face products. I have just been reaching for the same combination every single day, and I've been using my foundation combination that I'm trying to use up, the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation and the L'Oreal Pro Glow. Just both of those on my face every single day, and NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla under my eyes. That's what I'm wearing today and what I have been wearing pretty much every day. I've been trying a few different things, but I'm really like headstrong about trying to finish those up. I just need to do it for my own peace of mind, but I can't wait to move on from that, even though it is a good combo. But I rediscovered this powder, and I don't even know if I really talked to you guys about this, but it's the No. 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Finish translucent finishing powder in light. I wouldn't necessarily call this translucent because there is like a color to it, and it's like there's different colors depending on your skin tone. But my subscriber Heather told me about this either earlier this year or last year, and said that it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder, which I've always wanted to try, but I just can't justify spending like 45 bucks on a face powder because I just can't. It just doesn't compute to me. So this, I've never tried the Charlotte Tilbury, but this powder is phenomenal. And I know my lighting is kind of whack because we're dealing with no sunshine, and so I'm just relying on my lighting in here. But I feel like my makeup just looks like good. Like, it looks like makeup, don't get me wrong, but it looks very smooth and it's wore really well. Like, I've only been in my house today doing my job from home, but I love it with this brush, the e.l.f. blending brush, and it's like one of these little, I don't even know, like a dense fan brush. And so I just get some powder in here and then I just like smooth it on my face. Like, I really try to use like smoothing motions, not like really buffing. And I feel like that really helps my foundation to blend, and I don't know, it just sets the makeup really nicely and I love it. So you can get this at Target, and it's a little more expensive than like Maybelline, but it might be in line price-wise with like L'Oreal. I can't remember. Sometimes this is on sale, sometimes not, but I think it was around $12. So that is such a great powder, and it only really works for me in the cooler months. It just doesn't really do much for me in the warmer months. If I'm trying to like mattify my skin or help with oil, I wouldn't say it really helps with oil unless you're like kind of pressing it into the skin, but just for like a nice finishing powder, it is glorious. Contour. I have rediscovered contour and I am back with a vengeance. So the NARS Mini Laguna Bronzer is one of the best things I've ever bought. It was only $18 and you get plenty to try it out, and I just love this packaging. And then the Sonia Kashuk wide contour brush. This is such a unique brush. It fits perfectly in here. Like, they were made for each other. So basically I take a little bit of this powder, and now I'm gonna have too much, but I like take one dip in to do both sides of my cheekbones, and I just like blend it in, do a little bit up my temples, and then take whatever's left like down my neck. Because I feel like a lot of times my face is slightly darker than my neck, and that's not a great look. So I think doing that just helps kind of prevent that a little more. But contour makes a huge difference, you guys. Like, when you're looking someone straight on, if they're wearing contour, you don't like really notice it, but their face just looks like defined and like really nice. Like, if you turn to the side, obviously you see it more, and I just put on a second layer, but I think this is such a natural contour shade. Like, it's very cool tone compared to what I thought it would be, and I just love it. I love it so much, and I love this brush with it. It is so soft, and it's the perfect amount of dense without being too stiff. Like, you need to still be able to blend for it to look like as natural as possible, and this is just so perfect. So when you're picking up the number 7 powder, consider getting this brush. They are just phenomenal. Any of these Sonia Kashuk professional brushes. And then another cheek product that I rediscovered in my collection is my Chanel Accent blush. So this was limited edition many years ago, and I finally got my hands on it many years ago, like resold. So I didn't get it when like Chanel actually sold it, but like I bought it soon after from someone selling it, and it is one of the like quintessential blushes in my collection. I just love it. And what's so great about it is that it's like a contour and blush shade at the same time. So I'm wearing this on more like the apples of my cheeks, but then blended back into my contour. So this blush is like a little bit mauve, a little bit like bronze. It's very like rosy but cool toned, and it just like brings a little bit of color to your cheeks, but mostly leaves your face very neutral and more defined than anything. And with like a look like I'm doing with my eyeshadow today, I don't really want like a bright blush or anything like that. And with like my outfit, I'm trying to be kind of subdued, and so that is the perfect time for me to wear this blush, and I just think it's perfection. And then this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH04 blush brush. This is my favorite blush brush I've ever used in my life, and I have a lot of blush brushes, but this one just fits like the apple of my cheek perfectly, and it's the right size, the right bristles, the right density, and it just is lovely. So I really have enjoyed that as well. My lip combo that I've been loving is what I'm wearing today, and I have been bouncing between 4 different lip liners because I pretty much have to reapply my lipstick at least like 2 times a day. I could reapply it more, but usually I get too lazy at a certain point. But I brush my teeth after I eat lunch, and so I usually always have to reapply. So the 4 lip liners that I've been using all look slightly different, but all give a very similar effect on the lips. So the first one is L'Oreal Mastermind. That one is just a really great, very accessible option, and it just goes with any cooler tone lip look. Then this one is my beloved ColourPop Boys Town, which is discontinued, and I've never found anything quite like it. And then the next one is ColourPop Cool BFF, which is very similar to Boys Town but less pigment. It's a little lighter, but a very similar undertone. And then the final one is ColourPop Ashton, and that one is a little more brown. So they're all similar in a sense, but they're all different. But since I have them, I've just been using a different one pretty much every time. They all give a very similar look, so I would feel confident you trying any of them. Probably just because of the accessibility, I would try the L'Oreal Mastermind first, and that is the most like rosy toned one. Ashton is also a really good one if you can get your hands on it. And then I've been using the discontinued Against My Will Faced Nude Beach, which is just like a pinky nude cream lipstick, and I love like that combo of a cooler tone lip liner with a pink lipstick. I just think it looks so good. And then to top it all off, I've been really working on this super mini size of Buxom Celeste lip gloss. I have like it in my mind that I am going to finish this up this year, because as small as this is, this takes so long to use up. So I really want to do that this year. And so I do the lip liner, the lipstick, and then a little bit of the gloss. And then the key is to blot. And I've discovered that paper towels give the best blot. They don't get like tissues will leave like the little pieces behind a lot of times. Like even if it's not a lot, it leaves a little bit of like texture, but a paper towel perfectly removes the excess, because like excess lip products is what will make you look like goopy and just like, ugh, it's just not usually a good look. But if you just subtly blot your lips on a paper towel, it leaves behind like the liner, the lipstick, and a little bit of the glossiness, but takes away any goopiness and kind of just like melds it all together. And it helps with my Invisalign because then I don't have all this extra product on my mouth, and it's just awesome. So paper towels will be your best friend for lip combos. And yeah, I used to always use tissues, and then for some reason I was like, let me try a paper towel, and it has been a game changer. Two last things. My favorite fragrance currently is the Bath & Body Works White Pumpkin and Chai. This is just a beautiful creamy scent. I don't know how much it really smells like pumpkin necessarily, but it smells so good. Like whatever it smells like, it just smells delicious. And this is a dupe for Pumpkin Picking that they had 2 years ago that I was just obsessed with, and then devastated that they never brought back. And so I'm just happy to have this in my life again. And then finally, my nail polish. So we got another order from Holo Taco, and Rachel really wanted to get the One Coat Black, which is just a pure cream black. And this is truly amazing. You will never need another black nail polish. It is one coat. And then I was so excited about the Purple Flaky Holo Taco. And so that is the combo that I'm wearing on my nails currently. I've had this combination on for, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 days, and it just is wearing really well. And I just love it. The Purple Flaky Holo Taco is like a more sporadic holo top coat, and when it's not like all holographic, it looks purple, and it's just really pretty. I really, really like it. So that is my current nail polish combo. I think I'm going to change my nails tonight to more of like a neutral. And I did do a really cool nail polish look for my Halloween costume, which I celebrated Halloween last week. So you guys saw that in my vlog yesterday, but I love that nail polish with the pearls on it. I definitely want to get kind of into like doing some different things with my nail polish, like not nail art necessarily, but like with the pearls and the gems and everything, I think would be really fun. So that is all I have to share with you guys today. Oh, one more thing. The day you guys are seeing this, this evening, I am doing a live book club meeting on An American Marriage on my book club Instagram, which is Let's Get Literary Book Club, and it's at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And currently when I'm filming this, I still have a little more to read, but I have loved this book. Like every night after work, I just can't wait to read it. Today is no different. I can't wait to put all my stuff away and then actually get into reading mode, because I was like, I'm gonna do my video first and then I can read. And it's like a treat every night. And it's not like it's a happy story, but I just really am invested in these characters, and that is what makes a book really great. So I really like this, and I can't wait to discuss it tonight. So if you're gonna attend that, I can't wait to talk to you then. And if you've read it in the past and you want to attend, definitely do. I would love to have you there. And I'm so glad I made this video, because now I feel so much better, but I'm probably gonna be like exhausted because I put like a lot of energy out when I do videos, and either that like makes me more energized or that just drains me. So we'll see what happens. But I'm glad that I got out of my PJs today, even though I'm probably just gonna get back into them very shortly. But I appreciate you guys being here for me, whether I'm having a great day or a not so great day. And yeah, I just really, really appreciate you being in my life. So thank you so much. And I hope you all had a great week and are ready for a new week to begin tomorrow. Oh, crazy, crazy times. But I hope you guys are all doing really well, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. As expected, I immediately got back into my PJs. This comfy sweater, a few of you guys have told me you got. Still one of my favorite things. I love it so much. Literally, I put all my stuff away from filming and I just got right into my PJs and right into bed to read. So, just wanted to say thank you again for being here. Not every day is a good one, but tomorrow is a new day. So thanks again for watching. Bye.